Up next on Live It Up, it's Roseanna Amador. And she's been on the show before, but now she's got a brand new salon. And she's been doing my hair for many months now. And I just adore her. So I said, come on, let's go celebrate your new place. So welcome to the show. How are you?
Thank you, Donna. It's a pleasure always seeing you.
Nice to see you too. And thank you for coming the other day to do my new color. I really like it.
I love it. It looks amazing. You look beautiful.
Thank you. So when I grew up, my eyes were always like, I thought they were brown and my hair was brown. And then as I got older, my eyes started getting lighter. They're kind of like a greenish color. And so when you're coloring somebody's hair, do you match it to their eyes, to their skin tone? How do you know how to choose a color for somebody?
Absolutely. I would look at somebody's skin tone, your eyes, your features. In other words, I'll highlight it a little bit more around the frame of your face. So that's all taken into consideration.
When did you start? When did you become a hairdresser and a stylist?
I started in the early 70s. And I started with sassoons, and I loved it from the moment I started, apprenticing. Yes.
Do you ever have any challenging heads that like somebody came in with just like a crazy request, or somebody whose hair they wanted it one way and you just knew you couldn't do it? How do you handle those types of challenges?
Well, as far as hair, I've actually never can say that it's been a challenge. One way or another, I will get the finished product.
So it's an opportunity.
I would be determined. I never give up. Yeah.
You're like, I'm going to make this work.
I'm going to make this work. Absolutely. Till today, working with my brides, they'll come in and they'll say, Roseanne, I think I want to do this, or I want to do that, or I'm totally going to go all down or all up, and I'll do the opposite.
Kind of just show them maybe a different style.
Yes. Something different, something that they haven't envisioned. And usually on the day of, that's what they'll go with.
And your updos are really nice. Like you have a different, almost like your own style of weaving, if you will. I've noticed that. And a lot of the images that I've seen on Facebook, a braid is a braid is a braid, but you're not just doing that. You're doing something different with it. I would almost say you're creating music with their hair. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I feel that hair is like an art.
Okay.
It's something that I envision, and after I envision it, and giving somebody, a consultation, it just flows right through.
And can you usually tell somebody's like texture of their hair? Over the year, you told me at one time my hair was a little bit brittle. So, and you said, are you feeling well? Are you eating right? Are you taking vitamins? Do you work with your brides that way too, to make sure they have the healthiest hair possible?
Yes. If I feel that a bride needs, a certain shampoo or a conditioner, a little bit more moisture, or I'll recommend vitamins. Usually when you work with the client month to month, you can tell when they're not feeling well.
Yeah, like for me, you're like Donna, you're like totally stressed out, like your hair is awful. But now my hair is good.
It looks amazing.
It's healthy again, so I appreciate your help with that. Now let's talk about your new shop. And not only did you open up this new shop, but you did a lot of the furnishings yourself. You're so artsy.
Yes.
So what did you remake?
I did all of the furniture myself. I designed it. I chalk painted it myself. It was a labor of love, and I found a new passion. I love doing it. It just feels like it's just so relaxing, and then the gratitude that you get, after you see the finished product. So yeah, I designed my studio myself.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So when the bride comes to you, she'll come to you for a trial. About how far in advance should somebody book a trial? A year or?
Well, I would probably say the majority of my clients are all by word of mouth. I would say 85% of my brides. So as soon as they book their venue, they usually give me a call, and I'll hold their wedding date, and as we get closer to the wedding or after they purchase their dress, they'll come in and have their hair trial.
And there's other things now at your boutique too. You're going to be carrying some jewelry,
Yes,
and tell us about that.
Jewelry, I have bridal hair accessories, I'll have some veils, I have my own line of hair extensions. In other words, to enhance a hairstyle if needed. So yeah, you can come in for your hair trial. The majority of the brides are not sure, if they, envision wearing an accessory, and after, I do their hair, they'll determine whether they like to have an accessory. And because I have beautiful stuff, they usually purchase something.
Well, I know you have high quality things.
Yes, I
like
have the
things are
best.
really made very well, and that's really important to you.
All real
So,
Swarovski crystals. Yes,
beautiful.
yes, yes.
Well, I'm glad that you visited with me today. When you come back, I would love to do something like through the decades.
Oh,
You know, like how
absolutely.
hairstyles. Would you come
Yeah,
back and talk to me
yeah,
about that?
Love that.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for being here. And it's roseannaamador.com.
Yes, always good to see you, Donna.
There
My
you go.
pleasure.
Nice to see you too, and thank you for my hair.
You're welcome.
Okay, so she does my hair. Trust me, I do not wake up looking like this. If you want to try something, even if you're not a bride and you want to just have a whole new look, I definitely consider going to her. Thanks for watching Live It Up.